Get ready for a shake-up on Broadway. Sherie Rene Scott, a celebrated star of the stage, is stepping in as the standby for the title role in The Queen of Versailles. This new musical, crafted by the renowned songwriting team Stephen Schwartz and playwright Lindsay Ferrantino, is already making waves and sparking plenty of chatter. But Scott's casting adds a whole new layer to the conversation. Why? Because bringing in a Broadway heavyweight as a standby isn't just smart casting. It's a trend that's ruffling more than a few feathers in the theater community. Scott, known for her powerhouse performances in Aida, Little Shop of Horrors, and The Last 5 Years, will join the production as understudy to Tony-winning icon Kristin Chenoweth, who originated the role of Jackie Siegel. Chenoweth is set to headline every week when the show opens. But keep your eyes peeled. Special dates featuring Scott in the lead will be announced soon. And this is the part most people miss. Scott's presence guarantees that audiences will experience a distinct interpretation of the character, no matter which star is on stage. Will that spark healthy competition, or set the stage for backstage drama? This return marks Scott's first Broadway appearance since her role in the 2016 revival of The Front Page. Her illustrious career includes early roles in The Who's Tommy, Grease, and Rent. But she truly made her mark creating Amneris in Disney's Aida. She's also wowed fans in Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, The Little Mermaid, and Everyday Rapture, a semi-autobiographical show she also co-authored. Off-Broadway, Scott left an indelible imprint with her original portrayal in The Last 5 Years, and most recently appeared as Audrey in Little Shop of Horrors. What's driving this surge in star-powered standbys? Scott's involvement follows a recent Broadway pattern. Last season, Mandy Gonzalez, Caroline Bowman, and Rashidra Scott rotated as Norma Desmond in the Tony-winning revival of Sunset Boulevard, stepping in for Nicole Scherzinger. This trend invites powerful questions. Are audiences being given more variety and opportunity, or does this muddy the star billing and cast chemistry? Broadway has a history with big names serving as understudies. Donna Murphy in Hello, Dolly, Montego Glover in Gypsy, and Donna McKechnie in The Visit have all taken on high-profile standby roles. But should this become the norm? Kristin Chenoweth, who also co-produces The Queen of Versailles, has nothing but praise for Scott, saying, "Sherie is a true Broadway original, and she brings tremendous heart and humor to every role she plays. Her sensibility aligns perfectly with our vision for the show, and I can't wait for Broadway audiences to see her take on Jackie." This buzzworthy production opens its doors for previews on October 8th at the legendary St. James Theatre, ahead of its official premiere on November 9th. The piece marks Stephen Schwartz's first original Broadway score since the blockbuster hit Wicked. Lindsay Ferrantino has adapted the story from Lauren Greenfield's 2012 documentary, chronicling socialite Jackie Siegel and husband David's opulent quest to construct America's largest private residence in Orlando, Florida, only to see their dream threatened by the 2008 financial collapse. The musical had its world debut last year at Boston's Emerson Colonial Theater, to considerable attention and critical debate. Was it a triumph or a misstep? The returning ensemble includes Melody Boutou, Sophia, Stephen DeRosa, John, Greg Hildreth, Gary, Tatum Grace Hopkins, Jonquil, Isabel Keating, Debbie, and Nina White, Victoria, reprising their roles from Boston's original run. The full company is rounded out by an impressive roster of performers: Yemen Brown, David Aaron Demain, Drew El-Hamalawi, Christopher Gurr, KJ Hippensteel, Cassandra James, Andrew Kober, Jesse Kowarski, Pablo David Lausarica, Travis Murad Leland, Raya Nixon, Sherie Rene, Michael McCory Rose, Grace Sleer, Anne Fraser Thomas, and Jake Bentley Young. The casting process is led by Stephen Copel and Carrie Gardner of C12 Casting. Behind the scenes, the creative team is equally noteworthy. Lauren Yolongo Grant and Christopher Cree Grant handle choreography. Mary Mitchell Campbell guides music supervision. Scenic and video design come from Dane Laffrey. Costumes are crafted by fashion designer Christian Cowan. Natasha Katz designs the lights. Peter Helensky provides sound design. Cookie Jordan leads hair and wigs. John Clancy orchestrates, and Clarissa Marie Ligon serves as production stage manager. Producing this highly anticipated show are Bill Damashki, Seaview, and notably, Kristin Chenoweth herself. But here's where it gets controversial. Do star understudies add an exciting element of unpredictability to live theater, or do they dilute the traditional draw and consistency of a Broadway cast? Should audiences clamor for variety, or expect to see the headliner they paid for? We want to hear from you. Do you love seeing different stars step into the spotlight, or do you long for tradition? Blow up the comments with your opinions, and let's see where Broadway fans really stand.